what's the difference between a position off the rip versus waiting for a celery and onion? So sometimes when you don't have liquidity being formed at, right? So when there's no liquidity being formed, you can just take the off the rip, or my bad, you can wait for liquidity being formed. So that, for instance, if you were to continue to drive up like this, and I notice that there's just constant bullish pressure here. This is just pushing up. I wouldn't take a buy off the rip. Why? Because I understand at any given point you could grab liquidity. So in this situation, I'll say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait for liquidity to be formed. You finally get liquidity being formed. Let's say it's right here. You come down, you know, whatever, cool. Oops. You come down here, cool. This is how it looks. You understand, okay, cool. This is now your resistance. This is your support being formed. What I'm gonna do here is I have two options. Again, take the wick entry down, or wait for the break of highs and take the buys up, right? But in this situation, once you actually form liquidity, great. At that point, I'm gonna look to take my positions off the rip, off of the candle closure. So let's say you close above the range right here, and this is your entry area because you're closing above the range. At this area, I'll look to take a buy off rip, right? But if that didn't form yet, if you were to look at this candle over here, I wouldn't take it. I'll wait for liquidity to be formed. So it comes down to if liquidity is being formed already or versus when it's not gonna be formed, because that's what it comes down to, right? That's what determines where price is gonna go next.